I still think Lucci is a really good play in this meta, right? Your new bad matchup is Teach. Teach is a tough matchup, but we can deal with it through the Jack with the events, and also the Kaido. Kaido is an incredible card against Teach. Completely unsearchable, you just got to find it. That's why I'm playing 3, right? With 3, you should find at least 1 a game, on average. Obviously, you're not going to get your on plays against Teach, so you can't cycle with Khalifa, or Sabo, or even draw cards from trash with Rebecca. But it is what it is. Jack can give us a cycle here and there, which is pretty good. And he's very hard for Teach to remove, because he has that +4 cost. They can get around it a little bit with the Black Hole event. That does negate the +4, but they still need to combo that with something else. So it's not the craziest. And if you draw your Kaidos, Teach matchup's honestly not that bad. It's still tough, but moving on. The reduction in BY Luffy in the meta is actually a really nice byproduct for Lucci. That matchup was miserable. Could you win? Absolutely. Was it hard to win? Absolutely. It was a tough matchup. The better the BY player, the less chance you had. And you kind of had to get a bit lucky at the end of the day anyway. Either them whiffing their Sabo combos, not finding too many Morias. Like a BY player that got their Sabo combo and drew 3 Morias, the game was over. But now there's less of that. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a lot of Doflamingo roaming around at the minute. We're still good into Dofi. We've got the full suite of Brooks, 3 of the Jacks. Cards are great into Doflamingo. We know how they play. It's really good. This is the list I'm currently working with. I have put one of the 6 Kings gun back in the deck because we're running that many more bricks with the Kaido. I'd love 4 Jack, but there's simply not the room, right? You've got to cut something for these Kaidos, and I've decided the 4th Jack is fine. I'm down to 1 Sabo. Sabo's still great. I still absolutely want 1. You should see him most of the time during a game, especially in a matchup where you need him, like a Lucci mirror, for example. You should still see him. And to be honest, the Kaido can help in those mirrors as well. Even if they somehow get like a Moria behind a Sabo, you just trash, right? You trash. It's good. It's good. Got the full playset at the event, of course. Do the Helm Epo. I like the 1 Hina. 1 Hina's a little spicy, but I think it really helps in that Doflamingo matchup. When you get your Brook down on 3, they don't bounce it, which they usually don't, because if you Brook on 3, then you're killing whatever 1 cost they played. So unless they got double 1s on 2, which would be a little crazy, then you're in a decent spot to not have the Brook bounced by law, or if the Brook does get bounced by law, they've probably only got 1 guy on the board and it's a Jinbei, which is pretty good. So the Hina helps out. Once that Brook sticks, your Hina Brook, it's a classic combo, right? It's a classic combo. We play this in Saka. Right. But yeah, other than that, the list is very standard. I don't think there's anything too crazy in here. New addition is just the Kaido. Not playing any E-shows because that card sucks into Teach and isn't that great into a lot of the other meta decks. It's good into things like Bonnie, but we're already really good into Bonnie anyway, so I don't think we need it. The other new decks in the meta, if we want to talk about matchups a little bit, I think you are honestly potentially slightly better into Purple Luffy than you were before, because more and more of them are cutting Magellan. Magellan was the card that made that matchup pretty miserable. It can be tough to deal with the Luffy Taro combos for sure, but the Magellans in the early game just brutalized this deck because you can't get rid of them. We're not playing 6 cost Brook. I'm not playing Nightmare Luffy, although to be honest, that wasn't that good against Purple Luffy in particular. It's really slow. So dealing with Magellans was tough, and less Magellan, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that all day. So I think Purple Luffy might honestly be a little better than it was before. Red Purple Luffy is a fine matchup. They're pretty flimsy on life. You've got a lot of 6k guys as well. Your Rob Lucci is 6, your Jack is 8. These guys are big enough to swing, no problem. And even your Sabo, if you get him down, can swing pretty good. The other new deck, Shanks. Shanks is a pretty good matchup for you. Yes, you've got to find your stuff, but when's that not true? We can pretty efficiently deal with 1 body per turn. If you can get a Jack to stick, which is hard because they're red and they do power reduction, but if you can get that Jack to stick, it's so crazy. You can just do like Moria, Rebecca, Hina, Helmeppo, and then Jack just kills anything in the game. It's crazy. You don't even need an event. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I think Shanks being good is one of the best reasons to play this deck. You just have a pretty good matchup spread outside of that Teach and that BY. And yeah, that's why I think Lucci is a really good contender in this meta. I know he didn't see a ton of success out in Japan, but Lucci does seem to always be more popular in the West. I think we'll really see Lucci doing some stuff this format. Once people get over playing the new toys, they'll go back to their old favourites. You know, your Doflamingos, your Luccis, your Bonnies. I think this deck is going to pop off once again, for better or for worse, depending on whether you're a Lucci fan or not. But hey, let's get into some games. Okay, we've got another game against Doflamingo. I'm going first. This hand is not bad, but I think we can do better. We're looking for that Brook. We do get the Brook. That's nice. I think I'm going to play the Tempest Kick to get the cycle. Get a span down. That's not too bad. Hopefully he doesn't bounce our Brook. That would be rude. At least the Brook's going to get a bit of value. He's going to be able to kill one of his units. I'm going to grab a Mihawk there. This is looking pretty good. -1 here. We mill a... Well, that's 3 events. That's terrible. But what can you do? Go to that. End the turn. Make it hard for him to use Law. 5 on 5. We'll go no. Next turn we can do Hina to help this Brook to kill something, which is pretty good. If we've got 3 for Hina, we've got 2 more for fun. So we'll swing 7. I should have swung 5. That's a big mistake. -1. Yeah, that's a foolish error. But he counted anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Making up for our misplay. Maybe he thought we were just going to swing 7 again. Either way, we've got 2 dudes on the board. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Don't have a great play for next turn. What did we mill there? We milled a Rebecca and a Spandam. He's going to take out the Brook. No leader effects. Seems smart. I'm going to take this purely because our play is garbage, and that is not helpful. Wow, another Jinbei. That's not good. Okay, so we can do Rebecca, Helmeppo, Brook. What's the best way to do this, right? Well, we'll start with swinging Hina for 5 into Jinbei. He can give us the Moria. Then we can do Helmeppo, Rebecca, Brook cost 6. Swing 6 into the Jinbei. We know he has a Mihawk. That's shocking. Another event. Don't love that. It gives us 2 cards though. Okay. Helmeppo, Rebecca, Floy. There's Brook. You've played Spanding Lucci? No, we didn't have the reduction. We can do Spanding Lucci next turn, maybe. Either way, let's play the Brook. Go to that. And the turn. We don't have a lot of counter. We do have Rebecca. And it's going to be hard for him to use Law. Which is nice, at least. This Boa is really good. He's had a really good start this game. We've had a pretty strong start too, I will say. Our start has not been bad by any means. But, I mean, double Jinbeis, and a Weevil, and a Boa, and another Weevil. That's a pretty good start. We'll go... You can just have that. That's fine. If he's put a Law on top, so be it. We get slightly punished. But I'm going to go 6 on 5. We're going to take 1 and block 1 anyway. So I'm going to block this one. Just on the off chance that it's 4. Another Jinbei? Jesus Christ. Okay, this game's cooked. This game is absolutely... There's no way. There's no way. So, and we can do Rebecca Spanding Lucci next turn. We don't have Helmeppo in trash, which sucks. We don't have Suru in trash. Yeah, well, we're taking that. That is not a useful trigger. Yeah, this is looking a little sus. A little sus, to say the least. We can do Moria. We don't have anything that costs 1. We may as well attack 6 into one of these fellas. Card action, minus down one of those fellas. What do we get? We got a Helmeppo there. We can at least clear something. We don't be able to clear 2 things. We can clear something. We can clear the Hancock, right? Which is okay. There's no point attacking with Hina because he just free blocks. Let's go. Yeah, Moria, Boy, Rebecca, and Helmeppo. Helmeppo effect onto the Boa. Yeah, the Boa. Matter which one. Then, do we want to just do Brook? I think we... What do we have in trash? Spandine. Oh, we got all those Tempest kicks. Okay, we'll grab a Khalifa. Play out Spandine over Helmeppo. Use the card action. Send back all these kicks. Play out Lucci over Spandine. Use the action. Send back Ice Age. Random Rebecca. Kill something. All the targets. We'll end there. We might be able to stabilize this turn if we survive. Okay, that's horrible. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Wow, that sucks. Anyway, go with that. We're going to take one. So we don't know if he's going to go 7-7 or just leader effect. So I'll counter this. Give him the Khalifa. Because Husu at least does something. We could counter all of these and then just take the leader. Yeah, I think we do. I think that's correct. Yeah, we just take the leader swing. Mihawk, Dolph, get Khalifa. Well, that's not great. We can do Kaido, force him to trash this last card in hand and get rid of a dude. And we can clear one. Okay, so we can clear the board, actually. Yeah, we can clear the whole board. This is strong. This is a strong play. Deploy this. Activate main. Crash. It's the Spandam. Get rid of that. He has to lose the last card in his hand. Let's see what it was. It was a crocodile. Okay, so this is good. This is good. And let's go. I mean, it doesn't matter the numbers we swing, right? We'll do 6 into the Mihawk. The card action, mill nothing. Or kill nothing. Okay, so we milled a Tsuru and a Kaido. We are sort of at the mercy of the top decks, but so's he. We're sort of just in the same spot, only our board is much scarier. We do need to get a blocker. Yeah, we have sent 2 Rebeccas to the bottom. We bottomed one willingly, and then he Raging Tigered our other one, which I don't love. He can clear the Moria if you want to attack into it, but then he's not putting pressure on our life, so I don't hate it. He gets a Boa. I'm not a fan of that, but, you know, it's not the worst. He's going to get the kill on the Moria, that's okay. We can kill the Boa back very easily. And then we can start putting pressure on his life. Yep, you got that. Let's see what we get. I mean, that's a spicy one. No Rebecca, but it is what it is, right? We can get the guaranteed kill on this, regardless. So we'll go... Yeah, we'll go 5 at life. Use the card action. -1 here. What do we mill? We milled a Jack and a Khalifa. So still no Rebecca, but it's fine. We kind of top deck like a god there. And in fact, we can now get the attack in with the Helmeppo as well. Let's do that. Then we'll attack with Hina. Then we'll attack with Kaido. If he wants to counter this. Surely not. This has been a game. This has certainly been a game. He's not going to like to see that. Unfortunately, it's not Lucci. It's just Brook Helmeppo. But it's still pretty cracked. Helmeppo over Helmeppo. Helmeppo here. Brook that. End the turn. Our board's ridiculous. We've got game next turn, 100%. He'd need the craziest luck. I don't know. Raging Tiger into Jinbei Boa. Not happening. It's not happening. Yep, you got it, bro. Got it. It just doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure this just doesn't matter. We get a Suru. So we can start with... We can just start with 5. Got to give us a card. Yep. Go with 7. Guaranteed. Then we go with 9. And we go with 11. Okay, Raging Tiger trigger. It's fine though, because we have the main man, Helmeppo. Look at him go. What a win. That was a game and a half, man. I did not expect to win that one against the triple Jinbei. The triple Jinbei start was crazy. I mean, sometimes you just get it. Sometimes you just top deck the Moria. What a god. Okay, got a game against Black Purple Luffy. We are going first. This hand's not bad. I would like something a little more early game. I think we'll mulligan this. This is better, I think. do the Spandam, grab the Tempest Kick, and the turn. Next turn, just going to be swinging 5-5. He doesn't have anything crazy to do on his 2. On our 5-don turn, it's not looking too crazy. It looks like we might just go with the Khalifa. He's going to give us the pass there. We're going to go 5 with the leader. The card action. Nothing. We mill another 2k and a jack, so a lot of 2k's gone. Oh, let's get another 5 in with Spandam. Very nice. Gives us double 2s there. Okay, interesting. A Beppo and a Sanji. Take that one. We've got here for 4. Probably the Zoro. Do a little ramping. Nothing. That's bizarre. Why would it be nothing? I'm confused. Either way, let's swing in for 6. Go to nothing. Gives us another 2. This is I'm I'm a little spooked. Go with that. Ditch the Lucci and probably go to 7. I might want the Lucci next turn. Our trash is full enough, so I'm going to get rid of the Spandine. I choose nothing. End the turn. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on with his hand. His hand must be shocking. But we'll take that. An Ice Age. Yeah, this is bizarre. I mean, look, this is just an Onami. It's not spooky at all. But we can go Rebecca Spandine, I don't hate it. Do a full combo. Yeah, I don't hate it. So we can do Ice Age for 1. Rebecca Spandine for 4. We can swing 5 with Khalifa. If he wants to give us the blocker, then we can just do something else. We can do Rebecca. Oh, we can just do Rebecca and get back Jack, right? That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Yeah, we'll swing in 7. We'll finally get a life off of him. Go with the Rebecca. Grab back Jack. Play nothing. End the turn. Sorry, just had to step away there. So he's going 8 into 4. Went with the Sanji. Okay, to kill the Rebecca. 8 into 4. We'll just take that. That's fine. We do get the Kaido. I think the Kaido is going to be good later. I do want to establish the Jack this turn. So he is a 6 cost, but 1 Tempest Kick is enough. We can afford to do a 6 here. This is looking really good for us. I don't know how our opponent's going to come back from this. It's not looking good. Give him -3 here. Get another Bob Lucci for the Jack. Draw 1. We'll get rid of Lucci. Go to Sanji. And the turn. We still don't have any Morias. We've milled 1. But it's still a good amount of Morias we can draw. Got to feel like at least 1's in life, given we've only got 20 cards left in the deck. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. There's a Moria for him. I'll go with the Nami and the Bepis. Crashing a Gum Gum Giant. Got 2. Top Knot. Gamma Knife. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's pretty weak, but can we counter this reasonably? Not reasonably, right? No. The next turn we can do Ice Age the Moria, and then just a Lucci kills the Moria. And we can also just go with another Jack next turn. That's kind of fine. Kind of fine. If I had 2 2s, I'd defend this. Because we don't have 2 2s, I'm tempted. Let it go. Getting down 2 Jacks would be pretty sexy, though. I'm gonna save it. This might be wrong, but I'm gonna save it. I'm feeling like this is a good play. I'm feeling it. And okay, we get the Moria, so that's even better. We can do the full combo, right? Yeah, we have everything in there. Do Ice Age on the Moria. Rebecca expanding Lucci. Omepo on the Moria. Let's swing 5 and 5. Card action. -1 the Onali. He's going to take the block straight away. That's okay. On that. So, Ice Age here. Then we'll go Moria. Rebecca. Where'd Helmepo go? Helmepo. Helmepo effect. Here. Rebecca effect. Spandine. Spandine. Use the card action. Send back. This. This. And one of these. Play out Lucci. Over the top of Spandine. Card action. Back Moria. Age. And Jack. KO both. And then I guess we can swing him for 9 for fun. Not bad. There we go. Got him down to 1. He's got no board. Our board is spooky. Got the Rebecca. Rebecca's great. I think saving the Jack there was pretty good. Just let us get that extra hit, and now it's another body that he's going to have trouble dealing with. Because we were able to establish the Rebecca, right? Moria top deck was sexy. Okay, well there's a Kaido. Didn't expect that one. Not expect that one, but it's here nonetheless. 5 into 3. Yep, you can have it. We're going to have to let him have whatever he wants to attack here. If he does going to go all in on the Jack, we'll let it go. Fortunately. We get another Moria. Really help though, right? Because we can't deal with this Kaido. So we just have to push the pace at life. Then use the Moria to establish things. Yes. Yeah, because we have no events. We're 1 off being able to kill it with the Kaido, which is unfortunate, but he's not going to 10, so we don't even have to fear Nika. But that's all good. Let's go with 9 at life, because he's got to defend this one. If he doesn't defend this one, we win. We just win if he doesn't defend this one. There's the Gum Gum Giant. All the way down to 5 Don. What card, please, sir? On clay. Okay. Now we go. We could still go for game, right? We could go 9 here, and then we've got 12. We can go 10, 11. How many 2s has he given us? He's given us a lot of 2s. 1, 2. I guess he hasn't given us that many 2s. He's given us 3. And he probably has a few left. He's used 2 Gum Gum Giants as well. Could go 16 at Kaido. I wouldn't hate it. No, let's play it safe. We can just go with the Moria this turn. Do 7 on 5. We'll have to counter this one. Otherwise he loses. Maria and a Frankie. Big. Go 6. Honestly, I'm not going to use the card action. And he has to take that one. So wow, yeah, we probably would have won. But never mind. Go Rebecca. And Spandam. Spandam first. We'll get one of these Tempest Kicks. So we have cycled, maybe? I think we've cycled the deck, yeah. Rebecca can grab us just a 2, right? We can play Spanding Lucci just to get the body. Yeah, we'll do Spanding Lucci. Get the body. Use the card action. Back 1, 2, 3. Play out Lucci over himself. No card action there. End the turn. Good luck. Basically, good luck. We probably could have gone for a game on that earlier turn, but I don't know. We've got 4 life. It didn't really matter, but I was a bit of a chicken. He's going to kill the Rebecca. Or one of the Lucci. He's going to kill the Rebecca. It's fine. He can take out maybe the Moria and the Lucci. He also needs to establish a blocker. Otherwise, we're going to win anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yep, you can have that. Got a blocker for 3. Robin blocker. Gotta be Robin blocker, right? But it doesn't matter. He's only got 5 cards in hand. Yep, you got it, buddy. You got it. He's only got 1. Never mind. Let's go 9. Use your Gum Giant. There it is. Very much. Thank you very much. Let's go 9. And then we'll win the game. GG's. Yeah, our opponent's opening turns were just shockingly bad. I feel sorry for them. Yeah, absolutely. Either way, that certainly was a game. If you made it this far in the video, consider subscribing for more Lucci content soon. Got a game up next against Doflamingo, so we're going second, unfortunately. And is not too bad. We can do Brook to clear something on 4. And then on 6, we have Who's Who, worst case. So I think we'll keep this. This could be a lot worse. We'll see what he's got on 1. Nothing. That's brilliant. So he's going to be gambling on 3. So the likelihood of him hitting Jinbei, at least. I think it said Janbei. Likelihood of him hitting Jinbei, at least. Pretty low. Never mind. He's got the Teach. I don't love that. Just Weevil. Okay. That's not too bad, because we can attack into the Weevil minus the Teach and clear the Teach with Brook. I will have to take this 7 though. That's fine. We get a Lucci. Lucci's not too bad. So let's just attack into the Weevil. Use the card action, -1 to Teach. Unfortunately, that double... No, that's just 1 more, and it's still not good, but it is what it is. Deploy this. Get rid of that. End the turn. So at least he doesn't have the Teach, but he does have a Weevil, which is not great. We've got a good amount of 2Ks though, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Definitely would like to keep at least 1 of these. Do a Moria to grab the Teach back. That's pretty weak play. 7 on 5. I think we'll have to take the 7 and we'll obviously counter the 5. So that's a gimme. Give him... it's just the Spandam, right? Yeah, it's just the Spandam. Keep it simple. Don't need to get too crazy. We do have the Ice Age. We can do Ice Age to do Lucci. That's pretty good. That's pretty good here, right? Yeah, it's pretty decent. Alternatively, we can do... Who's Who? Oh, that seems a lot worse. I like the Ice Age to do Lucci. Next turn, we can go with the Jack. We also keep the Brook standing up, which is quite cute. Yeah, let's do that. We've got to attack with lead anyway, so we'll go 5 here. Use the card action, -1 here. Blue Mill, an Ice Age and a 6 King's Gun. Okay. Got a trigger? No, that was a trigger. I suspect that might be Perfume Femur. If it was Raging Tiger trigger, I feel like he'd get rid of the Brook. Do this here. Do this here. And then we'll do this. Use the card action. Send back Moria, Ice Age, to get rid of both of these. That's nice. We've kept the board really clear. Next turn, he's going with the Teach. Okay. We're going to need to potentially get a blocker down next turn. Another Weevil. I don't like taking this, but I think we have to. Ooh. Well, that's a pretty good trigger. Yeah, that's a good trigger. Just get rid of the Teach. That's a good trigger. And another Weevil. Okay, interesting. He's got the Khalifa. I think we're going to go with the Jack here. Jack, clear. This, clearing both is going to be is not possible this. No, clearing both is not possible this turn unless he lets us have this with one of his swings. Which, you know, could happen. Do 6 on 6. Get a card out of his hand. Excuse me. Yeah, no ones, no Morias. That's a crazy good game for us. And he's not seen any Jinbei, so he's not even drawing that well. Not even drawing that well. Maybe I could have countered that last hit, but I don't know. He's got to counter this, surely. No way. There's no way. You can't let this go. Not for a 6-on. That would be wild. I mean, I'd love it, but it would be wild. And we're just going to go 6 again. And then we'll clear it with the jack. Or, sorry, clear the other one with the jack. Going to give us the pudding. We could even actually put the -1 on the Weevil. Because then if he doesn't let it go, it's no different. If he might let it go, thinking that we're going to remove that one. And then we can attack with the Brook, put the other -1 on the Weevil. No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. The card action. That there. If he lets it go on this one, I would expect not, given that he's given us one already. He's got to give us another card here. He might have quite a few bricks, though, because this seems to be quite a hard decision for him. Gives us a Perona. But we'll deploy the jack. Draw one. We'll definitely get rid of... We have Spandine. We don't have Spandine. We might need this Lucci. Probably not, though, right? Probably not. I think I'll just trash the Lucci. We'll trust that we draw not garbage off the top. But yeah, I think he would be smart to attack big this turn. I think he would be smart to attack big. Then we are going to be able to block her up with Rebecca's. Which is a problem of its own. He's only got 5 cards. Clearly was having problems deciding what to discard. So his hand's either bricks or like really good cards. Given that he hasn't played Jinbei, you've got to imagine... well, okay. What is this? What is this? Can we counter this? We can counter this. It costs everything. But we can counter it. And I think we really should. Because this Jack is going to hard carry for a little bit now. We need to keep the Rebecca, of course, to give us some kind of blocker. Do we ever let this go? We let this go, right? We've got the free clear on the buggy. We can... How easily can we clear the Weevil? We can just do Rebecca, grab Jack, play out Helmeppo, and clear the Weevil with the buggy. Sorry, the Weevil with the Brook. I think we do let this go, because then we can drop another Jack next turn. I think this is actually fine to let go. That was a weird play. I wasn't expecting that. And then the 7 from the Weevil we will counter. We will counter that. I don't love giving him either of these cards, though. Because we do want the Helmeppo to play off the Rebecca. So I guess I'm giving him Who's Who Tsuru. No, it's Who's Who Khalifa, right? Yeah, Who's Who Khalifa. That's correct, I think. I think that's correct. We get the Tempest Kick. That's quite nice. We can hold the Helmeppo in hand now. How many in trash? We do have 10. I probably will go with the kick. Yeah. I'm going to go with the kick, just for the efficiency. You never know, we might also draw the Moria. And we do indeed draw the Moria. 2-3 there. But our Moria isn't crazy, right? Our Moria doesn't actually get us very much. Because, well, we don't have Rebecca in trash to start with. Let's go 5 at lead. Use the card action. What do we mill? A Moria and a Tempest Kick. Wow, that sucks. That actually really sucks. We'll -1 the Weevil again. He's going to take that there. That's okay. I think we just go with the Rebecca to get the Jack this turn. It is the Moria. I do like getting the blocker down, though. It's probably the Moria, right? Yeah, I think it's the Moria. How strong is Buggy? He's 2. Well, we can clear both of these with the Moria, with the Lucci. We can do, like, Lucci Spandam. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, and we've got Rebecca for next turn. Okay. We'll go 5 with Brooke. And we can actually just... Ah. Good. If he wants to counter the 5. Oh, maybe we should keep the Moria for later. We have another Brook to bring back. We don't have another Brook either. Yeah, these trashes Loki kind of suck. I think I will do the Moria. Sorry, I can't make up my mind. Go 6 on 5. Get another 2k out of his hand. The Mihawk. Good. Play this. Play Lucci standing up. Random sideways over Zulu. Random first. Well, that sucks. Nothing there. Use the card action. Send back. Moria. Tempest Kick. And Ice Age. Kill the buggy in the turn. Not the craziest play you've ever seen in your life, but it is what it is. Next turn, we can just do like Rebecca Sabo if there's nothing else, but you've got to imagine he's going to find something, right? He might even just choose to play board because our board is pretty threatening. We could even go for lethal. But yeah, he's had a pretty rough game of it, drawing no Jinbeis. We had a really weird start, but it's kind of worked out now. It's kind of worked out. We drew that Moria there. That was pretty good. Okay, there's a Teach. That's going to help, probably. But his hand is going to be very low on cards, to say the least. I wonder what he'll swing into. I wonder if I should have saved that Jack. Let me know in the comments if you think I should have saved the Jack. That was a weird one. Because I wanted both the ones. Right? Tough call. Tough call. I also didn't know I was going to draw the Moria. If I knew I was going to draw the Moria, I'd happily trash like the Rebecca. For obvious reasons. But simply didn't know. 7 into 5, he's going to play out the Law. He's going to bounce himself to bounce the Lucci. Okay. I think we take this one, right? Yeah, we'll take this one. We know he has the Law, though. That's something to note. There's the Law again. He's going to bounce another Lucci. This is bizarre. Really bizarre. He's just giving us all the Luccis back. Okay, gives us the Brook there. There's a Perona. Gonna stack the deck. Then what's he got for 2? More, maybe Sengoku's? He would have done Sengoku before Perona. Another Teach. I've got no idea. I'm clueless. I'm absolutely clueless. We don't have any Luccis in trash. We're definitely doing the Rebecca this turn. For obvious reasons. There's Spandine. Spandine's nice. It only summons Khalifa, but honestly, that's not that bad. Give us that cycle, get that Lucci out of hand. It's not too bad. So let's start with... We know he has a Law. What are we actually doing this turn? We're definitely doing Rob Lucci. Are we? We could do Rebecca Spanding Khalifa. Crash the Lucci. No, then we can't play it. No, so that's not a good play. I guess we can just play the Rob Lucci and do that anyway, right? Not too bad. We also should put on some pressure. Yeah, we want to do the Rebecca and we want to do the Lucci. We could do Khalifa first. And then do Rebecca Spanding Lucci. Let's swing in 5. Use the card action. -1 here. Okay, so there's a Brook. I think I'm happy just doing the Brooks. Do Rebecca Brook and then play Brook. Play both of these. Get the Brook gang going. We'll see what he wants to do with the 5. We know he has the Law. We don't know anything else in his hand. Just the Law. Okay, I think we might have known that Mihawk, actually. I might have forgot about that Mihawk. But either way, there's a Mihawk. If we're doing Rebecca Brook, we have 3, so we can attack with Spandam. Which is quite good. Yeah, we'll attack with Van Damme. Then we're going to swing with Lucci. Then we're going to swing with Moria. And then we do Rebecca, Brook. Clear the board. Really good. Really good. Establish that blocker. Yes, he has the law to bounce it, but it's going to be too slow. It's going to be too slow because we're going to win on the following turn. Yeah, I think we were in a pretty good spot regardless of what play I made. I just want to make sure, think through it, make sure I'm doing the best play possible. Just because we don't have any obviously crazy plays, and nothing like a Jack or a Moria. Playing with these little smaller units, I wanted to make sure I'm doing the best play. And I do think this is the best play. I don't mind getting the big Lucci down. If we had one in the trash already, I would happily do that. Good play over the one that's on the board, I guess. At this point, we've kind of committed. There's the law. He's gone now. Well, let's do 6. This is a 2k. He goes now. Well, that certainly is interesting. I don't think it's a way out, but it's something. Do 9. We'll give him a life. Give him a card, rather. Yeah, and then we've got Rebecca, Brook, and Brook. Rebecca, Brook, play Brook. Get rid of that. Boy Brook, Van Damme, get rid of that. So, good luck, sir. Good luck. I don't see a way for him to win. We've got so many dudes. We've actually got a good amount of counter as well. Got the Rebecca. There's a YOLO Boa. That's okay. But I don't think it's going to help. We're just going to block this with Rebecca here. And then for 4, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This game's over. But well played to our opponent. there's the Jimbo finally. Yeah, very nice. Go 7, then 9, then the rest. Typing something in chat? No, he's not. Thinking about it. Yeah, and there's the win. Well played to our opponent. Unfortunate he had a little bit of a rough start. I think if he'd had a better start, we'd have been in a pretty dodgy spot. But hey-ho, you can only beat what's in front of you. So, thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to match up against any Blackbeards on the ladder today. I played for quite a while, and I was getting a lot of Doflamingos, as you'll have seen in this video, right? But hey, let me know what you think of this deck. If you've enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It really does help. Let me know whether you think Lucci is going to be able to overcome Teach. I'm not convinced he will, but I think the deck's still going to be good if you can dodge and weave those iffy matchups. But either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.